Today, we're talking to people about presentations. What advice would you have for someone giving their first presentation?
I would tell anybody who's presenting to just, first of all, don't be nervous and prepare. Preparing is always good before presentation. Actually draw up maybe your slides or what you intend to present and go through them a couple of times with someone you feel comfortable with. And once you do that, you get into the element, and even if you're on stage and you make a mistake, you can still just carry on. Just prepare and be yourself when you're presenting.
Be confident. It's not a bad thing to be afraid. I've been doing it for many years. In fact, I did a very large presentation last week. I still think you get nerves, but it's how you use those nerves to your advantage. And be comfortable with your ability and make sure you know your subject matter. Anyone can be successful presenting. It's the more you practice, the better you get.
Smile, be as confident as you can, and just remember you're the most credible person in the room. I think is probably the three things I would say, because you're the one actually presenting and everybody's hearing you.
Probably to practice. I think that's very important, especially if you think you're quite nervous. As long as you know your content, then I think that will really help you get through the presentation.
What skills do you think you need to have to be a good presenter?
Skills? Again, confidence is a big one. The ability to think on your feet is another good one. And also to make sure you watch the people around you who you're talking with and observe them and how they're responding, because that can help keep people engaged with how the conversation, the presentation is going.
Confidence, knowing your topic, and knowing your audience.
Be yourself. Just be natural, be yourself. You may be nervous, that's part of being natural. I think the audience would appreciate that. Skills, be prepared, keep it simple. I've seen a lot of presentations where there's a million words on a single PowerPoint slide, and if you put stuff up that you actually understand. If you don't understand what it means, you can't talk about it. So don't lie or pretend.
I feel that you need to have maybe good people skills, because with presentations, it's not just about the words you're saying. It's not just about the delivery, but it's how you're connecting, with the people that you're speaking to. So if you're natural at wanting to, talk to people and work with people, then that would also come through within your presentation.
Do you enjoy giving presentations?
No. No, I'm joking. So I do as part of my role. Sometimes I can get a bit nervous depending on who I'm presenting to. If it's a bigger group or bigger audience, then naturally I would be more nervous. But in my role, it's something that I do on a daily basis or weekly basis. So that gives me the opportunity to practice and perfect my presentation skills.
Yes, I used to be a teacher, so I used to teach at high school, and because of that, I've always enjoyed speaking in front of large audiences and assemblies and children coming up to me and saying, "Sir, sir, sir, can we do this?" So yeah, I do like it.
No, I hate them. But I do them.